Turn my vocals up. Alright. I wrote the song as a message for help, on behalf of anybody finding themselves. I wrote this letter to numb your pain, cause every day I wake up I'm feeling the same.
I'll say I said it again and again, a daily double addendum to any stranger or friend in the same conundrum. Yeah, bring out your dead. No one has to run a feel like funding the cart from under my Monday to Sunday. I don't know, man, back to the cemetery quick. I said it at the end of the scariest riverboat ferry, or preparing some imperative for the next set of coins under the tongues of the heads before we raise them into some undead shades of Hades. Let's just say maybe save it. That's why we collect the rest in sticks instead of dicking around with this shit. Yeah, predictable mischief? Nah, this is a serious sickness, Mr. or Mrs. Yes, it is, I insist. Another fallen? Ja, so fallen, I knew it. Ja, so frachten, no more stalling. Clear the whole fucking hall back to the hallways of the Lutheran Rick James Vatican. More rap, always, all day, maybe between the pauses. Hit the audio sound to calm down and listen. If you don't mind a quick-witted halftime intermission pastime, this is it. Never gonna be the last time. Borderline 9 lives, I'll make it quick. Let us through. Pray for the sick for a minute or two while we're cynical Minotaur maze, wicked mage. Some magus explains to you a trippy game that we all play every single fucking day. Yeah, this shit does get pretty heavy. I already agree that a pest of a pestilence, a sickness, a disease is with us. What the fuck is this? I insist you coulda, woulda, shoulda predicted. This section of a scripted message, a beneficial benediction. Yeah, it had to have already existed, an infliction in or out of the scripture depicted. Just about missed it, huh? Yeah, listen up. Yeah, this is just what's up next. Try to project what you indeed detect from intellect-affected inspection, or what we definitely all really gonna need to be reflecting, especially when we're haggling, hag-raving, depraved chatter is engaged from the text on the next set of pages. I invoke the post from coast to coast, or just to provoke a toast, I would hope. Nope, fuck it, sorry to brag, I get it, this is legitimate nagging, isn't it? Consider being considerate, and I'll admit it in tandem. A decree, or even if it's just random, tag me. No, you don't gotta beg, just ask the real question instead. Believe it or not, you might still need to read the words that a drop meant to be said. Blow the lid off the top of the whole case, like you dropped a whole belt of frag grenades in between and pulled the pins back and ran from the scene. Yeah, give chase, leave the cleanup job for Jag, man, that's the plan, you know what I mean? So what does what obscene sort of flavor is this you made with it that we gagging on major tokes of faded smoke, or plenty of some sticky icky mean wicked Korea gorilla killer green dragon? I told you suckers, holy moly, just roll it up the whole fucking bag in a magnum grade paper cannon. Some painkiller magic, what's the word? It's tragic, yeah exactly. Relax, this never really gonna pass, does it? Just past that. I'm sure at least one of you is glad to prefer that this matter than some gladiator son of a bitch is back in the lab with a hand on the switch. These other bitches just can't seem to handle it. Redeem a tangent of appeasement, man, they never could have seen this coming. Pleased, yeah, I'm pleased to be pleased just to discover with this proper undercover Shostaffel, Gestapo, Diablo, Apostle, possible, just pissed off. Yeah, this cost of a large quittal, lethargic, nitpicky Marjorie, you're just making it kinda awkward, or yeah, the awakening even that much harder to see. Let's get to the matter of fact, clapping on the lever is static. Just grab it and throw it back to exactly what you already know is gonna light up a pile of nitro tonight at a pop show, or more likely a Dome of the Rock kind of mockery, stocked into every one of these locked up centerpiece objects you reflect and introspective into your intellect. Respectfully, I object. Instead of whatever we let into any one of these better than never ever projects, probably a plotted disease feasible, it was intended to be presented logically, squeezed into many a penitent as if it could recommend a preventative measure whenever, yeah, at your leisure, after I tactically distract any set of pleasure presented from the fasting, or just a matter of pretentious pretend that I mentioned, yeah, and a pendant and pen and plaster it in front of the class before it's suspended. Why even leave it in the stencil then? Many a men contending for whatever you're spending. A monument to monetary cleansing depends on the lens and the frame of amendments, a penance and shame, either way you say it before or today. It's important to remain in a state of self-interrogation, or at least aware of a scary little piece of what might never even seem, that a clutter of too many pieces barely comparable to the scenario is situational awareness. You ask me, it's just fucking careless. Well, now I really gotta wear this, yeah, prepare for a new kind of music in your cubicle confessional booth, and fucking whatever you could usually attune you into amusing a little too mutually, yeah, excuses. A boost to the abusive? Still, I'm a hell of a prosperity inspector, charity debt collector. Next is even better, I mean another Interex? Yeah, and head is what you would expect, it's already in the back of the text. Gather on the center of what's presented across the floor, padded, matted exactly like we practiced to master. Plaster the orthodox set of crisscross blings, yeah, bling bling boss, set a ring toss on the doors for the forlorn court. It's a sport of the mosque next door. Yeah, don't even start, we'll just ignore you. Depart from the forum. It's getting too boring, isn't it? I'm starting to get offended by your snoring. Yeah, time to be born again. A warning to send anyone. Yeah, I pretended to be peddling something incredibly hella tricks to stickier than some stated development. Pick it up quickly just for the hell of it. Selling tickets to heaven or some stupid shit that's not even a featherweight of clever in any debate. Oh wait, in fact, it's practically as lacking in any sort of factual report that we could even get past this best spin team to distort with a cleaner consortium reportedly impeding the medium of fetal abortion. Bitch, please, I already wrote and spoke of this. Crawl up out of the ditch with the same fucking coat hanger. I ain't no stranger, my name is even innately inane and stupider than looking for danger. Now I'm crazier than whoever created the Power Rangers. Yeah, about batshit Looney Tunes bonkers cartoon logic. Just nod your head and watch it. Didn't cost a penny. There ain't any left to begin begging or even to get into the antennas we suspended. Sent some kind of decree again and again. I went and I attended when I penned it. A meta progenitor better be ready to levy a some kind of better yet just level any predator. Nah, to hell with it. Melted into a smeltering pit of ghost fell cryptic Nosferatu and nefarious liberate. The souls of the prosperous gold prospector already. I ain't a lot, I bet you. Get the boss and toss me the same cross from the Knights Hospital, or I ain't kidding you. A little bit amused at the abuse of imprints, whimsical, intrinsic. It's not even. No, I ain't no crackpot, a cryptic mystic, you fucking dipshit. I won't even listen to the answers of your own questions if you would. Missing a mess of the professors and debate and messing up my desk in a state of I hate every depressing lesson that gets rejected. What's next? Effectively every week, let me speak with the bleak cleat collective. Yeah, I got the message. We tore out the whole fucking set of metal fences. Better bet it's a set of heavy dent in the defenses. Mentally we're batshit. Scatterbrain magic in the dark. Watch me painfully manage to flash a spark to click a fire starter arcane. At least part of the chatter far down on the charts of this battle rap cataphract. It's tensive and contentious, matter of fact, matter than menses. Had to be tragic, be glad that a bat in a state of consensus. Don't even mention this, just throw open both the doors that I already had adorned and mentioned with the mourning of every possible deplorable warrior is and whoever has ever been in any single war. Yeah, I fucking goddamn insinuate the debate by its simplest way I could have say it, man. Already a sketchy setting, sort of absurd, but mark my word, you might ignore practically catching a kennel of exactly what tends to match a Cerberus and nervousness. You probably heard that this ungodly wordsmith, the purge is imminent, so I'm beginning to inundate the cadence of minimal continuous arrangement on every single page that I writ. Just sit the fuck down and pound the bass while you get crack-a-lacking. Motherfucker, I'll be back, yeah, right out in the back 10 for repentance again, even badder for offensive chatter and battery, just glad to be intact. Cut the chatter in a motherfucking Rick James Vatican. The fucking little brats get locked on a box in the attic like a Max Thug Attica, possibly padded for the baddest of the ladder, the cadaver of black magic blasphemy, splattering your last impactful masterclass addendum. Goddamn, man, just keep pretending and I'll make sure to make amends with every single one of my friends. Yeah, that's the end of that chapter. Now stop the laughter, get back to work, motherfuckers. I know, yeah, I can be such a motherfucking jerk ass. Yeah, the father of this lethargic barge of garbage. Yeah, let's get to work, motherfucker. The further it gets, the worse it's gonna look.